Virgo, it's the Weekender, your tarot reading for the weekend of October 24th through October 26th. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, and away we go. 1, 2, 3. Okie dokie. You, like your predecessor, the Leos, there's a big call for meditation. This is getting out of worry. This is getting out of anxiety, paranoia, overthinking. This is a call to meditate. If you don't care to do actual meditation, spend some time in nature. Take a walk at the park and just listen to the birds, watch the leaves blow. When we are in meditation, or when we are in nature, or when we are doing something creative, we are plugged into source, to the creator. It's like a form of prayer. And when we are doing these things, we are not up in our head overthinking about what happened in the past, mistakes made, who we miss, what might happen in the future. We're present, and we're not in our ego mind. We are plugged in from our spirit, from our gut. We're plugged into God, spirit, universe, source, whatever you want to call it. So there's a call for meditation this weekend. Being creative is another great way to plug in. When we are in creation, we are plugged into the creator. That's playing an instrument, that's singing, dancing, acting. That is, pottery or drawing or coloring or any form of creativity, making something. There's millions of things you can be doing that will, when you get locked into that creating thing that you're doing, we don't think about ourselves. We're plugged in, we're praying by doing something creative. So there's a call for that this weekend. Number 2, we've got some poor communication going on with somebody or multiple people in your life. When we see this card, when you can look at it, there's no clear way through these guys and their weapons. This is a call to be clear with where you're coming from. Speak your mind. Don't be afraid of how people are going to perceive what you have to say. When we're true to ourselves, that's another way of being plugged in. We're being our true self. We're letting our freak flag fly. And that's when we are irresistible to others. Let's be clear with our bosses. Let's be clear with ourselves. Let's be clear with whoever we're trying to communicate with. That's number 2. And then finally, there is Capricorn energy coming in. Somebody in your life who is Capricorn, could be rising or moon sign, may be feeling off their A game. This is somebody who normally, when this is in the upright, they are a rock. They're physically balanced, they're mentally balanced, they're emotionally balanced, they're financially balanced. This is in reverse. So you may either meet somebody this weekend who is an off-balance Capricorn. Be patient with them, be the shoulder for them to lean on, because when they are feeling better, they are an asset to have in life. If you have a Capricorn in your world, be the shoulder for them to lean on. This is somebody who is always the shoulder for everybody, and you may want to be that for them this weekend. This could also be a call to a reflection of things you can change to make your life better. Are you physically out of balance? Are you emotionally out of balance? Financially? This is spiritually. This could be a call for you to pick up the traits of the Capricorn where they are very balanced, generally speaking. So ask yourself those questions. This is something you can sit with and just kind of, you're driving along. You can sit and run these things through your mind while you're doing the dishes or in the shower, to get to the bottom of what this card means for you in particular. So that is what we have for you this weekend. Be clear with your communication. There's some room for improvement there. There's room for improvement with some form of meditation. And then ask yourself about your Capricorn friends, or if you meet one, be patient with them because they're not feeling fabulous. Or is it time for you to work on becoming more balanced? These two together indicate a lack of balance, because when there's a big call for meditation, we're not in the middle of the road. We're out on the extreme worrying about stuff. So maybe it could be that for some of you. That's what I have. Please like, follow, share, and drop a comment. Hop into one of our lives. I have some robust readings that I offer in our lives. You can see what those are about in the link in my bio. And then this is my website, and then hop back into the lives, and we will do what you need to do. Thank you so much, Virgos. Have a fabulous weekend. You deserve it.